Hey! So in my last video I said this, but I think in another video I should release all the anger stored in me just to make a video where I talk about why all the other generations are so bad. So I'm gonna do that. So in this video I'm gonna trash every other generation except Generation 5 because I think Generation 5 should get some more love. So without any more explanation, let's get on to the video. So, starting with Generation 1. So, if you saw my video on why Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl should have Megas, you would see how much I dislike Charmander. And Charmander and Charizard are the most overrated Pokemon I have seen. Like, if you put a Charizard against a Crustle, I'm pretty sure Crustle would win. That's my opinion though. But if you look at some of the Pokemon, you can just really tell most of them are forgotten. Like, if I asked you to think of a Pokemon everyone knows, you wouldn't even think to say Mankey or something. So yeah, but if you like Gen 1, your trashing is over, so now it's time for Gen 2. Gen 2 has the most forgettable Pokemon in my opinion. It's like Pokemon ran out of ideas on how to make Pokemon, and they're like, let's give Pokemon some baby versions. And in my opinion, the Gen 2 Pokemon aren't that memorable. Like, I'll be honest, while making this, I can't even think of any things to say about Gen 2, because I can't remember anything from it. It's just forgettable. Trust me, I played the game at least once. I was too young. And I honestly couldn't even get past the first town or something. I was lost. I don't know. So yeah. With that said, Gen 2's done. They got the roasting a little light, you know. I'll get them in another video. Trust me, you'll see it. But now it's time for Gen 3. So, in my opinion, Gen 3 has a lot of weak Pokemon. Not a lot of Pokemon you would see everywhere, you know. In fact, they're so weak, most of them needed Megas. Now, that's harsh. I think the story is bland too in Generation 3. I played it, of course, Pokemon Mega Ruby, because I didn't have a Game Boy, I'm sorry. And it's kind of boring, you know? The rivals are quite weak. I mean, it's just Wally, you know? Just okay, but Generation 3 is a little overrated because I think the difficulty isn't even hard. I just think the people who play it are bad. Okay, I'm sorry if you took offense to that, but it's kind of the point, so I'm sorry. But moving on to someone, a generation that's not as bad, Gen 4. But wait, before we go on, I think it's time for my just daily video, you know, mid interruption. So here you go. Just pretty quick, I just wanted to say thank you, and I am very thankful for all the subscribers I'm getting. I'm saying all and I only have 20, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I actually appreciate all the comments and feedbacks I get. I really like it, so I don't know, I sound selfish saying that, but I don't know. And a couple of months ago I just had 7 subscribers, so that's crazy, and now I have 20, so I'm happy. So okay, I know some of you guys would be like, 20? I could get that in a minute. Yeah, I get it, but I actually really care about that. So thank you for all the subscribers. So you know me, I don't ask for subscribers because that's lame. People who do that, it's kind of seems like they don't really care. But anyway, we're not gonna get onto that topic. So going on to Gen 4 now, which is also known as the generation you can't satisfy people with, because apparently they'll just never be satisfied. Like, if you think about it, people from Gen 4 begged for a remake, and they got it now, and now they're just angry because of the design. Like, it's the game that matters, guys. It's the game. Sorry. Like, honestly, us Gen 5 fans, guys, come on. Like, we're just happy to be in the game, you know? Yeah, I'm sorry if you guys took that personally, what I said about the Gen 4 people. But if you actually are offended, then that's probably you. But let's talk about the Pokemon So, what I think of Gen 4 Pokemon is that they're even more overrated. Like Lucario. Lucario is the most overhyped Pokemon. The Steel type added to it ruins it completely. If it was a pure, like, fighting type, or even fighting psychic, I don't know, it would be pretty good, you know? But, he's just overhyped. I don't, like, don't get me wrong though, I actually like Lucario. Lucario's like my dog, you know? I play him in, I don't mean like dog. Anyway, I play him in Smash Bros. Trust me, he's pretty good, especially in like Smash Bros. That was fire. But I think they put him in too many like movies. I don't know. He's got a whole movie to himself. Like they make him seem like he's a legendary Pokemon or something. So yeah. So moving on to Generation 6. Now it's gonna be hard for me to hate on this generation because this is so close to the level with Generation 5. It's like squeezed in there. And I'm skipping Generation 5 because I said I wasn't going to hate on it because I made a whole video 11 on it. But Gen 6 is still in this video, so we have to do it. So here we go. So try and name any Pokemon in Generation 6 other than the starters. Oh, wait, what was that? Did you guess any? You did it? Well, that's because there hardly are any. Guys, this is literally the generation with the least amount of Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. Don't fact check me on that, please. But, like, I bet Pokemon was so caught up in making Pokemon in 3D, they just forgot to add new Pokemon in general. That's my thoughts. And if there are any Pokemon that are remembered in Gen 6, they probably aren't used much, or they're just legendaries. So there, I did it, okay? I didn't want to diss this gen, but I had to, so now we can move on. Okay, so this one is a popular opinion, and that is the cutscenes. Like, I feel bad for the Gen 7 Shiny Hunters. Like, it takes 1 day per Sorry, I shouldn't. Like, I feel bad for the Generation 7 Shiny Hunters. It takes like 1 day per reset. The Pokemon are weak. Like that sea pickle Pokemon that I never heard, like got to name his name. It's like something like, I don't remember. It was like black and pink or something. And I think the Z moves are pretty underwhelming, especially the signatures. Like I think all signature moves should do damage. And for some reason, I think the graphics look a bit saturated in bad lighting, or maybe it looks too bright. Once again, there isn't much to say for this generation, and like, you know, I kind of like it. It's pretty good. It's actually like one of my most played generations besides Sword and Shield because it had nothing to do. So, yeah. And last but not least, we have made it here. Generation 8. So, this generation is the most bland, boring storyline I've seen yet. Alright, this is one I think everyone can agree on. The Dynamaxing is lame and boring. I would prefer Megas if they were still in this game, because you guys know me, like, I like Megas and whatever. And the game is just weird. I don't know how else to say it. It's just too easy. The difficulty is too easy. Like, I'm pretty sure when I did my casual playthrough on the game, I didn't black out at all. I didn't even lose. It was that easy. Like, I do think Pokemon should allow you to change the difficulty at the beginning of the game. And they shouldn't force you to have XP all the time, because that really messes up for some people who actually like want that off. But if someone wants to play harder, then let them, you know. So that wraps up this video, and I'm sorry if I offended anyone in this video, but that was really the purpose, to trash other generations, and that's so Generation 5 can rise up. So with that said, stay safe out there and have a great day.